The squat is a popular exercise with a rich history dating back to the 1800s. It is considered one of the most important exercises in the world of strength training and fitness. Let's look at some of the legends who contributed towards the king of all exercise. Number 4. Eugene Sandow. When you think of Victorian strongmen, the squat might not be the first exercise that comes to mind. However, the most famous of them all, Eugene Sandow, was an advocate of the movement. Sandow is best known as the first bodybuilder, and his legendary physique was built on a foundation of heavy dumbbell, barbell, and kettlebell lifts. But he also recognized the importance of squatting movements for quadriceps development, and included them in his 1894 book, Sandow's System of Physical Culture. In his book, Sandow described the squat as bending the knees and dipping the body in a vertical line to the heels, while keeping the back straight and chin drawn in. He advised repeating the movement until the muscles ache, a recommendation that still holds true today. Sandow likely learned to squat from his mentor, the renowned strongman and teacher Professor Louis Attila, although the exact source is unclear. Sandow's squat was not designed for raw strength, but rather to improve body poise and suppleness in the knee joints. Nevertheless, Sandow's worldwide fame for his strength and impressive physique inspired countless young men and women to follow in his footsteps. Despite the importance of squats in Sandow's training, it would take another 30 years before someone would push the upper limits of what could be lifted with a heavy barbell. The main challenge was how to get the weight onto the lifter's back. The influence of Sandow, the first bodybuilder, can still be seen today in the world of fitness and physique competitions, where the Sandow Trophy is awarded to the winner of the Mr. Olympia title. Number 3. Henry Milo Steinborn. Henry Milo Steinborn, born in 1894, was a renowned German weightlifter and strongman hailing from an area close to Dusseldorf. During World War I, he was captured by the British and became a prisoner of war. It was during his captivity that he discovered his passion for weightlifting, as some of his fellow prisoners had already constructed rudimentary equipment using concrete blocks and sturdy wooden bars. Throughout this period, Steinborn excelled in several weightlifting feats, including bent presses, curls, two-arm presses, deadlifts, and other similar lifts. Some of the records he set prior to his emigration to the U.S. are as follows: two-arm snatch, 265 pounds, two-arm clean, 375 pounds, one-arm clean and jerk, 240 pounds, one-arm snatch, 220 pounds. After being released from captivity in 1919, Steinborn returned to Germany. In 1921, he decided to emigrate to the U.S., where he held his inaugural strongman show in Philadelphia. One of his most breathtaking performances involved supporting a moving car with his legs. In this daring act, Steinborn would prop up one end of a bridge using only the strength of his legs, while a car weighing over 5,000 pounds traveled across it. Unfortunately, in 1926, during a performance in Los Angeles, something went awry, and he sustained severe leg injuries, bringing the leg bridge act to a tragic close. In another astonishing display of strength, Steinborn would lift an 880-pound circus elephant using his back. In 1920, as an amateur weightlifter, Steinborn participated in the German Weightlifting Championship. During the pentathlon competition, he scored an impressive 535 kg, finishing behind the heavyweight world champion Karl Morke, who scored 557.5 kg. Some of his most notable achievements in his amateur weightlifting career include 99 kg in one-arm snatch, 120 kg in bent press, and 158.76 kg in overhead press. Steinborn was instrumental in popularizing squats in the U.S. Before his arrival, squats were typically performed with minimal weight in the Hindu style. However, Steinborn demonstrated his prowess by performing 5 consecutive squats with 550 pounds, unassisted and without the use of wraps. This feat earned him tremendous respect within the weightlifting community. Additionally, Steinborn had a prolific wrestling career spanning over 300 matches, some of which were against world-famous wrestlers like Charles Rigolot. At the age of 64, Steinborn established a gym that operated successfully for 11 years. Concurrently, he promoted wrestling events for the same duration before finally retiring in 1978. Henry Milo Steinborn lived a long and fulfilling life, passing away in 1989 at the age of 95. Number 2. Paul Anderson. Paul Anderson is a legendary figure in the world of strength training, known as the strongest man in the world during his prime. His impressive feats of strength, including lifting over 400 pounds in the clean and press when the Olympic record was 330 pounds, earned him worldwide recognition and respect. Despite his success in various lifts, Anderson is perhaps best known for his squatting ability. He was a tireless worker, known for squatting heavy objects like tractor wheels and 55-gallon drums from a hole in the ground. He was not satisfied with just squatting to parallel depth, and instead trained in all partial ranges of motion and even from a rested bottom position, which is now referred to as an Anderson squat. This approach resulted in remarkable numbers in the squat, including an official 930-pound squat in 1965 and a personal best of 1,200 pounds in training. Anderson's accomplishments made him a celebrity, and his name became synonymous with strength. He did more than perhaps anyone else to popularize the barbell back squat as a standalone lift. Anderson's dedication and hard work inspired many, and his influence on strength training can still be felt today. In addition to his remarkable strength, Anderson also had a strong sense of faith and often spoke about his belief in God. He used his platform to spread his message and even founded the Paul Anderson Youth Home in Georgia, a nonprofit organization that provides a home and rehabilitation services for troubled youth. Anderson passed away in 1994 at the age of 61, but his legacy lives on. He is remembered as a true pioneer in strength training and an inspiration to many. Number 1. Tom Platz. Tom Platz is a name that has become synonymous with leg training in bodybuilding circles. He is widely regarded as having some of the best legs in the history of the sport, thanks in large part to his relentless dedication to the squat. Platz was introduced to the squat by Olympic-style lifters, including former gold medalist Norbert Szymanski, and his form reflected their influence with strict up-and-down verticality, below parallel depth, and high bar placement. However, he took his training volume to a whole new level with a pure bodybuilder's approach to leg training. Platz's legendary leg development was achieved through high-rep heavy squat sessions, where he would perform sets of 20 or more reps with extremely heavy weights. His intense training regimen allowed him to squat over 500 pounds for reps, with a personal best of 765 pounds. He also famously competed in the 1981 Mr. Olympia competition, where he performed an awe-inspiring set of 23 reps with 525 pounds on the squat. But Platz's influence extended far beyond the bodybuilding stage. He was a pioneer in the field of leg training, inspiring generations of lifters to prioritize squats as a key exercise for building strength and size in the lower body. In the process, he helped to redefine what was possible in terms of leg development, proving that with hard work and dedication, anyone could achieve an impressive set of wheels. Platz's dedication to the squat also earned him the nickname the Golden Eagle, as his squatting form resembled the way an eagle spreads its wings. He was a true icon of the sport, known not only for his impressive physique, but also for his unwavering commitment to hard work and discipline. Today, his legacy lives on in the countless lifters who continue to be inspired by his example and strive to achieve the same level of leg development that he did. That's all for this video, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you the next time.